That was Don't Wanna Know by Maroon 5, one of the new tracks, and you should look out for it in the top 10 track of the week next week. In today's hour-long radio show, I'll be talking about video games and why they matter, and as well as this, I will be talking about the advantages and disadvantages and what effect the video games have on your children, on our children, and on this generation. Now, let's get straight into this 1 hour radio show. So, who here likes video games? Okay, so who here hates video games? I personally love video games. To be honest, I've been playing video games since I was around 6 years old. My first console was a PlayStation 1, among other consoles such as the Xbox One. Nah, I'm just joking, guys. I had the original Xbox. Right now I'm a proud gamer and owner of the Xbox 360. How about you guys tell me what your first games console was? Tweet us at KVRP FM on Twitter, or call into the studio on 01753 625 153, or send us a text on 80045. We have a special guest in the studio by the name of Robert Luckner. Robert will be talking with us about what he thinks about video games and where he thinks the gaming industry is heading. So Robert, before we actually get into this, tell us what you think about the upcoming Project Scorpio.
In my opinion, the Project Scorpio is going to be something absolutely amazing. Pretty much because Xbox are not releasing any information about it, except how much teraflops of processing power it's going to have and the fact that it's going to be a supercomputer. I don't know when it's going to be out. All I know is that it's going to be something so good that it's going to outperform any computer that's currently out, and obviously it's going to kick some ass for the people.
Now, I know this isn't a tough question, but what do you think of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare?
In my opinion, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was an absolute failure. I used to be personally a Call of Duty fan, but since Black Ops 3, I think, was that time that everything just fell apart to me. It was consumed by our current generation, the 2016, the memes, the lols, the MLG. Really, to me, that really is stupid. Call of Duty used to be a game about war. A game where you could not experience, but take the war into a fun perspective where you, the character, are going and fighting the World War. But now, you're running around with some stupid hats on, some stupid shiny disco clothing, taking it to something completely different, which in my opinion is bad. I have not watched, but I've seen the YouTube video for the Infinite Warfare trailer, and yes, it has, I believe, 2 million dislikes and around 300k likes, which just goes to show how much Infinity Ward or whoever made that game care about what people think now. And also, in my opinion, it just changed into another form of Halo.
Now, just before we go on break, tell us what console do you like and why?
I personally am a big fan of the Xbox One world. The Xbox One, the Xbox 360, and hopefully soon the Xbox One S and the Project Scorpio as well. I started off with the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2 I had after that, but then I went into the shop. I saw the 360, and I remember I brought it used with a 120GB external hard drive. And believe it or not, that cost me over £250, whereas you can get the new Xbox One S with a 1TB hard drive and all these super cool features for £270, which is just £20 more. It's crazy how things have progressed. But as the subject goes, I don't fully hate PlayStation, but I don't intend to go to it anytime soon.
Thank you for that, Robert, and now we'll be right back after this quick break.
Oh, Egg McMuffin, good call, babe. And you're definitely not my boyfriend. Oh.
It's easy to get lost in breakfast at McDonald's.
Right now, we'll be heading to our man Jamal Ahmed, who will be telling you about the weather and transport.
So the weather looks a bit rough today. The wind speed are estimated to be going up to 25 miles per hour. Today's weather will reach up to 12 degrees Celsius in London, but if we were to move a bit further south like Cardiff, the temperature will be 10 degrees Celsius, which is quite warm considering that it is winter. If you are in Scotland, then you should make sure you are wearing your rain jacket, as it is going to be rainy all day. However, the temperature in Edinburgh and Glasgow should stay up to 10 degrees Celsius, but the wind speeds will ensure that it will be quite chilly, and make sure you dress warm. There is also some mist in the southeast that you should look out for. If you're driving out there, make sure you be careful. And now for the transport. Now, as the transport, there are severe disruptions on the M4 between Heston Services, Greater London and Junction 2 for A4, which is affecting Junction 4 towards Heathrow. There are also some severe disruption on the A1 between Gaskin Street, Islington and B514 Liverpool Road, London. Sure, that's it from me. Make sure you stay safe on the roads, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you for that, Jamal, and Merry Christmas to you too. And that's all we have time for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's show, and make sure to listen out to us tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then a repeat from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you for listening. And just before we go, the next track is All Night by The Vamps. Enjoy.